Hey guys, what's going on? FY My Pawn here. Welcome back to Paper Sorcerer. Since last stream, we managed to get through Cell Block 6, and we did a little bit of Cell Block 7, but we ended up at a bit of an impasse as we were running into level 30 enemies that we couldn't even beat. So, for this stream, what we're going to be doing is we are going to be harnessing our power as a Paper Sorcerer and gathering up the potential to beat these enemies with significant ease. Or at least, that is the intended plan. But hey, the plan is to deal with them and move on our merry way. Specifically, I'm aiming for level 50 because I feel like that would be a good milestone to stop. And once we've hit that milestone, we are going to go through Cell Block 7, and we are going to stop. Or at least that is the attempt that we're going to try. But I digress. Without further ado, let's get into things and see what happens. Now, I do believe the highest is file 7, so we're going to go from there. And then we will continue on. Alright, we're going to go into our items to see if we got anything. We got some scrolls. We got a scroll of the cat. So before we go anywhere, I'd like to see the status of my compatriots. Agility, 69, 61, 106, and 79. We're going to continue to increase the Shadow's agility just to make him a little faster. Because I do believe getting the status of agility higher will allow us to be more agile. Well, obviously it will allow us to be more agile, but it'll allow us to get more initiative advantage, which is really good. Plus, it will help with defense. At least, that is to my knowledge. Alright, let's check the skill trainer first real quick. We've got 5,000 gems, that's pretty good. Let's start with the Sorcerer. I think the biggest thing that we want is agility up. But anything goes, really. Let's actually start with the Skeleton, because the Skeleton is the primary force that drives us forward, after all. We'll buy some agility up. There we go. We'll get some HP up while we can. There we go. And that should be the Skeleton sorted. And we only got 160 gems left, so that's really all we can do. That said, we are going to go into... Yeah, we're going to go to the catacombs. We got 6 floors. I do believe the safest floor that we can grind at is level 3. But we can go to level 4 if we so desire. What I do know is that level 2 and level 5 have a Puppet Master, which is not that great to be fighting. Well, no, it's not that good for grinding, I would say, because we have the chance of running into him, I believe, which is not a good thing. Instead, we're going to focus on Catacombs level 3. It is a lower level dungeon, but that is the intent. If we can grind in an area that's going to get us what we need, we can also get supplies as well. Basically... Apologies. The goal is to grind against these guys and get levels, so that is the intended goal here. Okay, the witch is going to... I guess we could try Soulfire. Why not? Let's try Soulfire while they're at full health. Ice Storm to follow up. And the Shadow will do Shadow Inferno. There we go. Let's just deal as much damage as we possibly can, I guess. Alright, Soulfire... I don't think Soulfire is a good spell. At least, personally, I don't think it is. Alright, nice. Damage, damage, damage. Coming in clutch. Cool. Oh, poison attempt. And it does not succeed. Cool. Wild Strike, though, is not a fun ability. Okay, we are going to just, I guess, attack with the Skeleton. Attack the Wizard. The Witch will use Lord of Spring to give everybody healing. Sorcerer's going to use Firestorm because they can. And the Shadow will follow up with the Shadow... Lizard. Yeah. Why not? AoE damage. Every little bit counts. Okay, Water Spring to get everybody's recovery back. Assuming we don't kill everybody, of course. Alright. Boom, boom, and they aren't dead yet, surprisingly enough. Interesting. Okay, well, I guess attack. The Sorcerer is going to focus. The Witch shall use focus, and the Shadow is going to use Shadow Storm to get that AoE on. Yep, there we go. Cleared. At the very least, we got full health, so that's the more important thing. Alright, Ghost leveled up, but nothing too crazy. Alright, we're gonna save here. Gonna use file set 10 as our locomotive for grinding. And if we get strong enough, we'll probably move to floor 4 or the higher floors, depending on what we get. Okay, we're gonna load, because at the very least, while I do fights, I do want to get some loot out of this, after all. Okay, loot. There we go, got a fight. Kinda wish everybody had, like, at least one AoE move, but I guess that's a bit too much of an ask. Okay, we'll add Wizard B. The Shadow is gonna do Shadow Inferno. Wait, hold on. Shadow Inferno, yep. All enemies, and the Sorcerer is gonna use Ice Storm here. There we go. Just target everybody with damage. The more, the better. Shadow Inferno hits. Not bad. And Ice Storm will deal DOT, which will be pretty good. Okay, that's a miss, thankfully. That's a hit, but no damage. And the Flare comes in, dealing damage across the board. Well, that's fine. We'll go with a Power Strike on Wizard C. The Witch will use a Focus to get energy. The Shadow will use Manifest. And the Sorcerer is going to use Soul Steal to get some energy back. There we go. Okay, that's 2. And the Power Strike comes in. And that gets to kill. Nice. In turn, we get 1,000 experience and a interesting item, an opal bracelet. Okay, we'll save here. And yeah, we just rinse and repeat as we get 1,000 experience every single time we run this. Okay, nope, that's a no fight. That's fine. Ah. That is a chest, if I've ever seen one. Cool. Now let's just hope we get what we're looking for. Apologies if I'm moving a bit too fast, but it needs to be done. There we go. Absolutely no fight at all. Huh. Alright, suit yourself, game. We will save and reload then, if you don't want to give me a fight. It just means that we get another potential set of loot. Alright, an Adept Orb, okay. Any fight? There we go. Cool. And another set of another set of sorcerers, rather. I think we can handle that. Okay, attack Wizard. The Witch will then use Phantom Grasp on B. The Shadow will need to manifest, and the Sorcerer is going to need to soul steal. Just so we can deal with everybody. Appropriately, that is. Okay. Get some energy for the Shadow to get some magic up. There we go. Soul Steal triggers. Nice. Not a fan of the flame, but that's just how it goes, I guess. Oh. Flame level 1 comes in again. Hits the Sorcerer. That's fine. Okay. We're going to use a Power Strike on C. The Witch is going to use... Well, she would use Mass Heal, but Ward of Spring will have to do. The Sorcerer is going to follow up with a Ice Storm here. And the Shadow will come in with Shadow Inferno, Tier 8. Because why not? Sounds fitting. Okay, Ward of Spring will come in. That'll heal everybody up as it comes to our turns. At least that is the intended hope, of course. But we'll see. And Shadow Inferno probably comes in and clears a lot. That's one, and the second, nope. Surprisingly, not dead. Okay, we'll just attack basic, and we should be fine. And we'll just wail on him until he just dies like that. There we go. Get a ton of stuff, and we leveled up. We get Tier 4 Abyssal Frost and Tier 4 Firestorm. We get a Tier 1 Movement Rune, which removes the Paralyze effect. We get a Tier 1 Blood Pact with the Witch, which uses her energy to heal large amounts of HP. And the Shadow reaches 39, which gets Tier 5 Darkness and Tier 8 Shadow Blizzard. And the puppet levels up, but yeah. Subpar at least. Okay, we save here, now we load. And I guess we'll see what we've run into. At the very least, damage shouldn't be a problem. I don't think. Alright, there we go, a chest. 54 gems. Well, it's something, at least. There we go, another fight. Okay, the Skeleton is going to attack the Squire. The Witch is going to use Phantom Grasp on the Wizard. The Sorcerer is going to cast Ice Storm on everybody. And the Shadow will come in with Shadow Inferno immediately, just to get some serious burn in. Squire goes down immediately, naturally. Witch comes in with Phantom Grasp. Hits the Wizard. Ice Storm comes in. Deals a ton of damage. Alright, and the Shadow Inferno comes in, deals a ton of damage itself. Doesn't deal a lot of the Warrior, though, surprisingly enough. Well, that's fine. Okay, the Skeleton's gonna go for a Power Strike here. The Witch shall use Focus. The Sorcerer is going to use Soul Steal. And the Shadow will manifest to get some energy back. The more damage, the better, after all. Okay. Alright, Soul Steal comes in. There we go. Get some nice HP. Or energy, rather. Alright, he's continuing his onslaught. The Skeleton is just going to attack. The Witch is going to throw down a Phantom Grasp. Sorcerer, we're going to use Scorch here. And we'll get the Shadow to use a Shadow Blaze. Although I probably could have gone with something better, but it's fine. Damage is still going to be damage. Alright, Scorch comes in. Nice. Shadow Blaze. Ooh. 283 damage. Alright, we go over to here. We save. And I guess we load. Although, I probably should change it to another floor, I feel, because I feel like this floor is a little too easy. We could do with a better floor, I think. Yeah, let's go to floor 4. Maybe floor 4 will have better resources for us to take. Well, maybe. I don't know. We'll think about it. We'll go to the sanctuary. We'll go back to the old decrepit house. Okay, take me to the catacombs. We want to go to tier 4, I think. I think I can handle tier 4 and be fine. Hello. Okay, 2 warriors. And a wizard, that's fine. Alright, let's use Nightshade on the wizard. The sorcerer is going to soul steal from the wizard. We'll get the shadow to Inferno. We should be good. There we go. Nightshade will put the wizard to sleep, hopefully. Yep, there we go. Soul Steal will trigger, gathering some energy from that. And Shadow Inferno hits all enemies. Boom. Gets rid of the wizard, leaves those 2 alive. We should be fine, though. Okay. We are going to use the shield stance just to block attacks. The witch is going to use... Yeah, let's use Water Spring just so we have some health come back in. Shadow is going to manifest. The sorcerer is going to use Ice Storm so we can proc on the status ailment. And we'll go from there. Okay, they're going to start getting regen. Manifest is going to hit, get some serious magic out. Ice Storm is going to trigger, naturally. Get some serious damage out. There we go. And the damage over time should be good enough to deal with. Alright, we're gonna go defend with the skeleton. The witch is going to focus to get energy back. The sorcerer is going to focus to get energy back. And the shadow is going to start using Shadow Blaze on Warrior A. And we're just going to slowly migrate between each warrior to deal damage. Because naturally that's what you do. Okay, Shadow Blaze gets 70 HP there. Nice, the evade goes down. Okay. Skeleton loses his challenge, which is not good. We're going to use a defensive strike to gain our energy back. Sorcerer is going to use Scorch. The witch shall use Bait on the skeleton to get his top back. And we're going to go with Shadow Frost and Warrior A until we kill him, to which we focus on Shadow, or the Warrior B. His damage, naturally. Alright, Shadow Frost hits, there we go. Deals 282, gets rid of the first warrior, now that just leaves the second. Alright. Alright, we attack the warrior B. The witch comes in with focus. Sorcerer is going to use Soul Steal here. And the shadow is going to focus himself. There we go. As the damage begins to circulate. 136. Cool. Yeah, he stands no chance. Okay, the witch is going to Phantom Grasp. The sorcerer is going to Black Bolt here. The shadow is going to... Let's Shadow Backlash here. Yeah, there we go. As we deal damage, damage, and damage. Okay, that's 111. Black Bolt comes in. Okay, that deals 225, and that gets rid of him. Cool. 1,400 experience. It's alright, I'd say. Where was the area I'd grind? I guess here? Let us save here. And let us load. I have a feeling I know what I need to do, but we'll see. Okay, no chest there. No chest there. Okay, there's a chest here. And there's a fight, and we are left with a weird wizard and a barbarian. Okay, we need the skeleton to taunt, so we'll get a challenge up. The witch is going to... Let's start with a witch fire, I guess? No. Let's go with a ward... No, let's go with Nightshade. Let's put the wizard to sleep, because he's going to be a nuisance. The Shadow is going to use... How much energy does he have? He has 6. Okay, so... Manifest will get us 4 energy, whereas Focus will get us 3. Nah, let's just start with Shadow Inferno. Might as well start with the damage ability. We will go with Ice Storm here, I guess. This wouldn't work. No, we're going to use Firestorm here, because there is cold enemies here. That's not going to work in favor of them. More than anything, it's just going to heal them, which is not good. Okay, Shadow Inferno, nice. Alright, Firestorm comes in. There we go. Alright, that gets rid of the Hound. The Wizard is probably next, or trying to be next. Okay, Skeleton's paralyzed, that's not good. Well, at least he can defend. The Witch is now going to use... Do we have anything that can remove paralysis? I don't think we do. Not for the Witch anyways. The Skeleton has it, he just can't use it. Let's go with Phantom Grasp and target the Barbarian. The Sorcerer is going to use Scorch on the Frost Wizard. And the Shadow is going to Manifest to get some high-octane damage ready. At least for this battle. Alright, Scorch triggers. Deals 163, and he's dead. Cool. Only the Barbarian is left. Well, that works for me. Skeleton can only defend. The Sorcerer is going to Soul Steal to get some energy back. We'll get the Witch to focus as well. And we'll get the Shadow to Shadow Blaze. If it's needed, of course. There we go. Focus triggers, there we go. Get some energy back. And Shadow comes in with Shadow Blaze to potentially kill. To that end, he does. Cool. We found a frozen key among the lots. Interesting. Items. Usable. Nope. Treasure. Quest items? There's ice key? Interesting keys. Okay. I got a bunch of keys, though. Ah, well. Nothing too concerning. Okay, we're gonna save here. And we'll load up. Let's see if we get lucky. Okay, we get a Sharpened Steel Guitar. There is a chest in here. 76 gems, nice. And I'm certain if we go over to this room, well, we don't find anything, but I'm still wondering if this has any use. I don't think it does. Oh well. Yeah, let's just go back here. Still no enemies, so we're just gonna save and load. Because that is just how we rock. Okay, no loot there. Ah, but there is a chest here. Sharp Axe of Power. And we got a fight. Cool. That's exactly what we wanted. Okay, we're gonna challenge. The witch is going to put... Yeah, let's put the hedge wizard to sleep. The sorcerer is going to use an ice storm because there is no cold enemies, and the shadow comes in with the shadow. Well, hold on. 5 energy. If we use manifest, we'll get to 9 energy, which we should be able to use to our advantage, as is natural. Alright, cool. Nightshade triggers. There we go. Alright, nice. Ice Storm coming in clutch. Alright. They're gonna start dealing and wailing on everybody. That's fine. Gonna shield stance just to be safe. The witch is going to witch fire the warrior. We'll get the sorcerer going with soul steel to deal with the hedge wizard that's currently asleep. And the Shadow's gonna go for the Shadow Inferno, given it's the highest highest damage that we can do. It's the biggest AoE that we can do. It's no big deal though. It should be fun. Okay, Witchfire triggers. That's gonna deal 2 damage over times now. Shadow Inferno comes in, deals a lot of damage to the Barbarian probably. Not enough to get him down though. That's fine. Okay, the skeleton is just going to defend then. And the sorcerer is going to use a black bolt here. The witch is going to use a phantom grasp on the barbarian. And we'll get the shadow to use shadow blaze on the barbarian as well. Just so we deal damage over time across the board. Or at least get rid of the barbarian first, and then we can focus on the warrior. Who is going to be our bigger threat, I feel. At least target-wise, I should say. Alright. Okay, we won't be able to do much, but we can do a power strike. We will then use bait on... Well, maybe not even bait on the skeleton. We don't even need that. We're going to use Nightshade. The sorcerer is going to come in with black bolts. Actually, hold on. We cannot use soul steel, so yes, black bolt. Okay, and the shadow will come in with a shadow blast. Because arcane, but it doesn't matter because he's already dead. Cool. Oh right, we should probably save and load. Alright, save. Then we load. We get ourselves an alloy mace for our troubles. Nothing in there. Don't get an item in here, that's fine. Ooh, we got 2 clerics and a fighter. Interesting. Well, I think the biggest person that we need to put to sleep is now the fighter, not the clerics. Because we can deal with the clerics quite easily, I think. We just need to focus them down. We're going to go with the Ice Storm naturally. The Shadow is going to make an effort to manifest here, so that way we get even more damage with our abilities. Alright, so if the clerics decide to target us, they know that we are going to be the threats. Ice Beam comes in. Nice. Gonna deal a lot of damage. Manifest comes in. Cool. They're gonna try their absolute best to beef up. That's fine. We're gonna Power Strike the Cleric A, and we're just gonna focus down Cleric A specifically. Do Phantom Grasp. The Sorcerer is going to Soul Steal. And we'll get the Shadow to use Shadow Blaze. And we're just gonna wail on the first Cleric here. The sooner he goes down, the better. So, better to clear him out first. Naturally. Alright, he goes down. That just leaves the last one, which is Shadow, who will now focus on the one that isn't put asleep. And we should be fine. Okay, we then attack the Cleric. The Witch will come in with... I guess I could go with a quick heal if anybody's low, which they aren't. Let's just focus, get some energy back. The Shadow is going to now use Shadow Frost on Cleric B. And the Sorcerer is going to come in with a Scorch if Cleric B doesn't perish. Beyond that point, of course. We'll see, we'll see. The Shadow has proven to be very effective when it comes to dealing damage. As you can see. Alright, that way we can get the Scorch on the fighter here. That'll put him in a position where he's burning now. We are simply going to defend here. The Witch is going to... I guess we Black Locust here. The Sorcerer is going to... I guess Black Bolt. And we'll have the Shadow use Shadow Blast as a final point. Not that it's needed, but whatever. Damage over time. That's just how it goes. And Shadow Blast. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, we don't need to do anything too special, so we're going to defend here. The Witch is going to defend. We will get the Sorcerer to focus, and the Shadow is going to use this chance to manifest. But I'm highly confident this guy isn't going to be able to do anything. We'll see. We'll see. The damage over time should be enough. He is awake now, though, so that gives us plenty of reason to attack him. Yeah, let's just use Phantom Grasp. The Sorcerer will use Black Bolts. And the Shadow will come in with... I guess Shadow Blaze should be fine. But he's already gone before we know it, so... Yee. Done and done. Hitting level 40, though, not bad at all. Okay, let's load up. And let's see. Okay, nothing there. That's fine. Okay, that's absolutely not fine, because there's nothing. Okay, there we go. And we get 40 gems for our troubles. Yeah, it's okay. No chest there. But we do get a fight, so that's pretty good. Okay, the skeleton is going to challenge, so that way they focus on him. Use your energy to heal a large amount of HP. Okay, so you can basically use a lot of energy to basically go full heal mode. I don't think we're going to need it, but yeah, it's something, I suppose. We're going to Nightshade the Assassin, just to be safe. The Sorcerer is going to use Ice Storm here. Even though it's not going to heal the Ice Hounds, it's still going to deal damage over time, which still can affect enemies. So, in the long term, it's going to be nice. So that's why we're doing it. We are going to focus on Shadow Inferno here, though, because the Ice Hounds are very weak to fire. That is just how it goes. Alright, let's try and put... Yep, the Assassin's put to sleep. The Ice Storm triggers. Does it proc on everybody? It does proc on everybody. Perfect. There we are. Taking a lot of damage, but that's fine. Okay, the Skeleton is now going to start attacking the Hounds. The Witch is going to poison the Assassin just to make his death a little faster. We are going to Soul Steal from the Assassin. And the Shadow is going to Shadow Storm here. There we go. Just deal a ton of damage over time. There we are. Some energy. Shadow comes in with Shadow Storm to get some damage in. There we go. That gets rid of one of the poaches. They try and attack, to no avail, because the regeneration from the Skeleton comes first. We're going to get the Skeleton to defend. The Witch is going to use Phantom Grasp on the Assassin. The Shadow is now going to manifest, and the Sorcerer is going to use Scorch on the Ice Hound. Oh no, the Witch is going to heal him. Well, that's not fun. Oh well. Could be worse. That's fine, we got Scorch going in. Kaboom. Done. Done and dealt with. Alright, Ghost reaches level 40, and that's that. Cool. Okay, we're gonna save here. Let's just check to make sure, because I'm not sure if I said no to that. Gonna load up, and we should be reaching level 40 within a moment, I believe. But we'll see. Alright. Nice. Okay, we go here. Oh, before we do get it, we get a fight. Alright, we're gonna go challenge. The Witch is going to put the Wizard to sleep. There we go. Get the Sorcerer to use Ice Storm here. And the Shadow comes in immediately with Shadow Inferno. There we go. Damage across the board. It would be nice to one-hit KO these enemies, but I don't think we're going to get that luxury, so we're just going to take what we can get. There we go. Nice, nice. Not a fan of the 6 damage that the one guy took, but I mean, it could be worse. Okay, we do not attack the Wizard, obviously. I think we're just going to be on defend duty with the Skeleton. Okay, the Witch is going to follow up with Phantom Grasp here. Sorcerer, we're going to use Soul Steal to get some energy. And the Shadow is going to manifest to get some serious magical power. There we go. Nice. It seems that we're going to be focusing on another enemy, so that's fine. We'll just go through there. Alrighty. Thankfully, the Skeleton's very evasive, so it's not that big a problem. We are going to use Defensive Strike just to get some armor back. I mean, other than that, we should be fine. We're going to Nightshade Warrior A here, I think. And I guess we are just going to start focusing Warrior B. And we'll do Shadow Blaze on Warrior B, and we'll just go from there. The more damage, the better. Alright, we've put the first warrior to sleep. Now we can scorch the second one, and go for a Shadow Blaze for some serious damage, and that brings him down, but not to death. Okay, we are going to use a Power Strike on Warrior B. The Witch is going to Witch Fire the Warrior A. Shadow is going to come in with a Shadow Frost. And the Sorcerer will finish off with a Black Bolt. But it seems like the Warrior A is going to be waking up. Not to a good time, though. Oh, no, he's not woken up. Okay. I thought physical abilities woke them up immediately. I guess I must have been wrong. Oh well. They're gone anyways, so that's good. Okay, Skeleton reaches level 40, which gets us Tier 8 Defensive Strike. And that's that. Alright, cool. I can work with that. One level up is perfectly fine by me. Could do with some more, though. Okay, absolutely nothing. But hey, we do get a fight, so that's fine. Okay, the Witch is going to use... Yeah, let's use Black Locust on the Frost Wizard. Sorcerer can't do anything, so he's gonna have to Soul Steal from the Frost Wizard for now. And the Shadow is gonna use Darkness here, just to make our lives a little easier. If only to try, anyways. Okay, cool. Soul Steal triggers, Darkness comes in. That's gonna blind everybody with Tier 5 Blind, which is gonna make attacking hell for them. Surprisingly, they still do hit, which kind of shocker for me, but whatever. I'm cool with it. Okay, I guess we attack the Frost Wizard. The Witch is going to use Focus. We'll get the Sorcerer to use Ice Storm to target all enemies. Ah, no. Right. They heal from that. Oh well, whatever. They might heal from it, but they're gonna take more damage even though they take some healing. But it's fine. At the very least, Barbarian's taking some damage. Yeah, they get some healing, but they're gonna take more damage in the long term, because they're gonna still take, like, roughly 100 damage for each trigger of the Brock, which is gonna be really nice. Okay, the Skeleton is going to Power Strike the Frost Wizard. The Witch is going to Phantom Grasp the Barbarian. The Shadow is going to Shadow Inferno everybody. And we're going to get the Sorcerer to Focus to get some energy back. Alright. And I guess we'll see how things play out from there. Under damage, not bad. Shadow Inferno triggers, deals some fire damage. That gets rid of the Frost Wizard. It does not get rid of the Hound, however. But that's perfectly fine because the damage over time should be enough to handle it. At least that is the intended plan. Okay, the Witch needs to... Okay, I would use it to heal, but that's fine. The Sorcerer then comes in with a... Let's go with a Firestorm. The Shadow will then Focus to get some energy back. And I guess we'll see how things play out. Probably getting rid of both of them, losing all the energy from the Sorcerer, but that's fine. That's one, and is that two? It is. Done. We get another Frozen Key, we get Jade, we get Basic Midnight Rune, and 2,400 experience. We get Tier 4 Inner Fire, we get a Tier 4 Witch Fire, and Tier 4 Ward of Spring from the Witch, and we get a Tier 8 Shadow Bolt, or Shadow Blast, rather, from the Shadow, and Puppet's level 40, because why wouldn't he be? Okay, we're gonna save here, and I think I'll make this my last run around before I go and move on to the next floor, because I feel like I can get better gear and experience if I go up. At least that's my personal thoughts. I at least need to reach a point where I'm going to get more experience. Okay, nope, nothing. That's fine. We're going to return to the map, and we are going to go to the next floor. Honestly, I may just go to floor 6, actually. Floor 6 is going to get us the most experience, even though it's the more dangerous floor. We are going to save here, because this is a dangerous floor to be on. But other than that, we should be fine. Okay. Alright, now if I recall correctly, the best method to grinding here, we save, and then we load it here to get a chest, and then there's basically 4 chests that we can migrate to. Yep, there's one here. Because we've done the floor 6 already, so we know where the chests are at. Now we just gotta wait for a fight. Come on, game. Okay, no fight. Okay, cool. Okay, we're gonna save here. We're going to load. And we wait. Nope. Okay, there's a chest here. Cool. 83 gems. And we get a chest here. Cool. Gather that. Any fight in here? Nope. Alright, well, we'll save here then. And we'll load. My hope is that we get a fight, or a few, in this area, but we'll see. Okay, we get the Heavy Greatsword of Obliteration. Great for Minotaur, I think. Wait, hold on. Let's go into equipment. Unrepentant Staff is a 20 to 45 damage, 5 defense, 14 magic, 20 HP. Dark Steel Staff's a little weaker. We've got an Elven Staff that deals 24 to 61. How about the Witch, actually? 5 defense, 12 magic. Let's go with the Unrepentant Staff. Yeah, there we go. Traveler Boots. Do we have anything better? We could give her full magic if we really wanted to. She has currently a 5 magic, 5 agility, 5 strength. So, really, she's not using the strength for anything, so we could give her just the agility and magic. Let's go with the Adept Orb. Why not? The Adept Orb is going to give her more damage, or more ability to affect enemies, so that's just useful. As for the Moon Rune, we're gonna see if there's any better runes. We've got the Fey Rune, which gives magic and agility. We've got the Grasshopper Rune, Wizard Rune's okay. It's a Fey Rune. I think we go for the Fey Rune, to be honest, instead of the Moon Rune. Yeah, let's go for the Fey Rune here. Well, no. If I'm gonna go with anything, I should probably go for a rune that's going to give us a lot of power. As for the Shadow, Stone Rune, yep. Silver Helmet, is that going to be useful? Opal Bracelet gives 10 HP, 6 magic. Rabbit Mantle, 10 agility, 12 defense. I'm fine with the 8 magic, 15 arcane resist. I'm good with that. How about the skeleton? Is there anything you can wield? Nope. Not yet, anyways. Actually, hold on. Yeah, you already got the Tarnished Round Shield. You got the Intermediate Withering. Okay. Okay, right. We need to go back here. Okay, there's nothing there. That's fine. We're gonna save here. Gonna load up. Nope, not info. We're gonna load. Gonna try for a fight if we can. Okay, we get Studded Leather Armor of the Cats. Get no fights there. Nothing there. Any fights around here? How about here? Absolutely nothing. Okay. Not sure why there's no fights triggering, but probably a reason. Is it because the enemies here are a bit too strong for us? Is that it? Because we did die on this floor at one point, didn't we? Or at least we reached the point that we might die. Is there like a way to auto-battle? Kinda sucks that there isn't. Okay, experience, we're doing well on. Got a lot of armaments here. I guess we save here. And we'll load. There we go. Okay. Okay, obsidian plate protection. Cool. I need experience though, guys. There we go. There we go. A fight. Perfect. That's what we need. We're going to challenge. The witch is going to put the guy in the middle to sleep. We don't want bait. We want to put Nightshade on the barbarian here. Because the barbarian has a nasty little trick that deals a lot of damage to everybody. Which is not fun. Sacrifice your HP for energy. You know what, let's do it. Primeval ability to get some energy is not bad. We're going to use darkness here to weaken their chances of hitting us. I think that's for the best. They managed to get faster than us. Interesting. Or at least the assassin here is the fastest here, so that's fine. Okay, we managed to get some energy back. Nice. Okay, blind tier 5. There we go. Oof, pain. Okay, the skeleton is going to use a shield stance here. The shadow is going to use manifest here. We'll get the witch to use... Let's use... I think we focus here. Yep. And we're going to get the sorcerer to use... Yeah, let's use soul steal here to start with. We're going to target the assassin here, because the assassin is the fastest of the lots. That's going to be our problem. Thankfully, he's evading. The sorcerer. Well, at least we can heal because of this, so that's fine. Okay, the skeleton is going to simply defend at this point. The witch is going to use Nightshade on the assassin. Sorcerer is going to use Ice Storm to trigger a debuff on all enemies. The Shadow is going to come in with a Shadow Blaze, specifically. Because we want to focus our damage at this point. I think focus damage is just going to be a lifesaver in general for everyone. Unless it's a status ailment. In which case, that just deals damage over time for everybody, which... long-term, way better than just a single ability that deals damage. But I digress. I digress. We're going to defend here. The witch is going to use bait to have the skeleton be a target. The sorcerer is going to use scorch on the barbarian. And the shadow is going to use shadow inferno on everybody. Because why not? Okay. Skeleton's not a new target again. There we go. Okay, no trigger for damage for a fire, but that's fine. Do damage across the board, gets rid of the assassin. That just leaves 2 more, which the defender is the easy target, so... let's just focus on the barbarian. I think that's the best focus here. Okay, we're gonna do Ruinous Blaze. The witch is going to use Phantom Grasp. And the shadow is going to use Focus to get some energy back. Okay, he is still asleep, good. Ruinous Blaze comes in for serious damage, there we go. 260, Phantom Grasp for extra damage, there we go. And Focus. Still not enough to take out the barbarian, but he's taking his hits. He's taking his hits. Okay, we're gonna attack the barbarian. The witch is at this point going to Nightshade the defender. The sorcerer is going to Primeval Ritual, and the shadow is going to... I think we Shadow Blast here. But the damage over time ends, so there you go. But that does give a Nightshade to the defender, who's probably going to go to sleep, which he does. The ritual happens, which gives the sorcerer some additional energy at the cost of life. And Shadow Blast hits for 155, not bad. Gonna defend. The witch is going to... honestly, let's just focus. The sorcerer is going to use this chance to... let's use Scorch. The shadow is going to use this manifest chance. There we go. And we're just going to slowly creep him down with damage over time, because that is the most damaging ability that we can do to him, I feel. Alright, there we go. I guess we can just attack him normally. There's no reason to not. I mean, from the looks of it, sleep is not going to affect anything in regards to waking an enemy up, so... We will Witchfire Defender. The sorcerer is going to... let's Soul Steal. And the shadow is going to Shadow Blaze here. There we go. Alright, that's an attack. Oh, he's woken up. That's fine. Okay, Witchfire Tier 4, Soul Steal. Okay, so normal attacks would wake him up from sleep slumber, it seems. Or at least I expect it to be. But he dies, so it's not a big deal. We get a ton of materials. Let's see. Sharp Axe of Power and... yeah, we got a lot of stuff, though. 2,000 experience is not bad, though. Okay, where are we at? Here we are. Gonna save here. Okay, we're gonna load. And before we go anywhere, well, after taking that gem, we are going to go into skills. The witch is going to use Quick Heal. Gonna heal the sorcerer, we're gonna heal herself, and do one for the shadow. There we go. Just get that HP in. 70 gems, nothing there. And absolutely nothing. That's fine. Okay, let's load it up and wait for the next brawl. Well, at least it'll be much faster than before, I suspect. I'm just honestly hoping we get some better gear. Because we kind of need it at this point, don't we? Mantis Guitar. It's alright. What we really need is like a staff or something. Oh well. Oh, there we go. Fight. Okay, we got 2 wizards and the barbarian. The barbarian is the more dangerous of the lot, I feel. Given his swing can really deal some damage. We're gonna power strike the wizard though. The witch is going to put the barbarian to sleep. Because I can deal with the wizards, it's just the damage from the barbarian is a bit too overwhelming, I feel. Do Shadow Inferno, there we go. And honestly, with the wizards, we can deal enough damage that they're not going to be a problem, I feel. But we'll be fine. Alright, Ice Storm. Here we go. Now, are they going to use magic to try and hurt us? Yes, one of them is. Only deals 35, which you just heals immediately. Okay, we're going to focus the skeleton on dealing with the Wizard A. The Shadow is going to use Manifest. The Witch shall use Focus. And the Sorcerer is going to use Soul Steal. And we're just going to focus on one target at a time. We'll focus on Wizard A. Oh, there we go. That's fine. Now we can focus on the wizard on the right side, and we should be good. At least that is the hope. Oh, we get the Soul Steal off. There we go. Level 13 Blizzard hits. Hits the Shadow, but that's fine. Skeleton is going to come in with another attack. The Witch is going to come in with Phantom Grasp. The Sorcerer will come in with... let's go with Scorch. And the Shadow will finalize with Shadow Blaze. Why not? There we go, 54, which is an evade. Phantom Grasp comes in, deals 124. Scorch comes in, deals a significant sum. There we go, that gets rid of him. And now the Shadow comes in with his Shadow Blaze for high octane damage. There we go. Okay, the Skeleton is going to come in with a Power Strike. The Witch shall use... let's use Curse of Blindness, just in case he wakes up. The Shadow is going to Shadow Blast here. And the Sorcerer will come in with a Ruinous Blaze. Why not? There we go. High damage. There we go. Curse of Blindness, just in case. Shadow Blast, bada boom. And Ruinous Blaze for big damage. Oh yeah. There we go. We get some nice little items. We get a ton of experience. Minotaur reaches 41. And now we just go back and save and then load to see what we get for loot. Chest-wise, anyways. That is assuming we get anything, of course. We'll see, we'll see. Okay, nothing there. Nothing there. Okay, no, there's actually nothing. Okay, so we load that back up to see if we get better RNG. Oh. Okay, nothing. 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 Is there nothing here? Yep. Okay, we load it. and we continue onward. Alright, 38 gems, pretty nice. 1 gem. Okay, so that's 39 gems from this entire kerfuffle. Yeah, it could be better. Actually, before we go, let's go with skills. We're gonna go to the Witch here. We're gonna use a quick heal on Shadow. Oh, we can actually bring people back to life if we have the energy to do so. Interesting. What can this... Okay, so we can do certain skills specifically out of combat. Mind you, certain skills, of course. How about anybody else? The puppet can heal, quick heal and divine prayer. The ghost can't really do much. How about the Minotaur? The Minotaur can't really do much. Although, if we give the puppet the right materials, we can actually give him the equipment needed to heal, couldn't we? Let's go to the equipment of the puppet, let's see. Okay, basic healer's arm. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Basic razor blade, vampire arm, sword arm. Let's go with the vampire arm, why not? Okay, basic strong rune. No, we're just gonna go with the... Let's go with the intermediate wisdom rune. Here we go. And let's go with a solid magical body. It's gonna cost a bit, but that's fine. We'll go with solid magical head. And yeah, the puppet, the killer puppet, quote-unquote, is gonna be a dedicated healer in our offhands, if we ever need it. Oh no, I've been muted this whole time. Or at least to a certain degree. My bad. I keep forgetting I keep pressing that. Oh well. Oh well. At least I haven't done it for too long, I hope. One of the flaws of going, changing from the, push to talk versus, you know, just allowing myself to talk casually like this without having to actually press anything. I really should move back to push to talk, but yeah. It hurts your finger, you know, just pressing it for like 4 hours in a go. Alright, but anyways, Where was I? Right. I was going to attack. We're going to power strike the cleric. The witch is going to... You know what? We're not going to put the cleric to sleep. We're going to put the defender to sleep now. The sorcerer is going to use focus here to get some energy back. The shadow is going to use focus to add some additional defense there. There we go. And we'll see if we can take out the cleric immediately. Because the sooner the cleric goes down, the better. At least that's what I think is going to happen. Alright. I guess we'll see how successful we are. Okay. Okay, we attack the cleric. The witch comes in with a phantom grasp on the cleric. The shadow will come in with a shadow... Let's go with a shadow inferno. Deal with all enemies. And the sorcerer is going to go in with a firestorm. Because why not? Damage across the board is going to help quite a bit. At least I figure it would. Okay, Shadow Inferno. There we go. That's going to deal damage to everybody. Firestorm is going to trigger and target everybody. There we go. Okay, the cleric's doing another strength buff. Probably to no avail. We are going to make an effort to use the refresh room here. The witch is going to use bait, so the skeleton is the target once more. The shadow is going to use shadow blast on the cleric. And the sorcerer is going to use soul steal on the cleric. There we go. Oh, it seems like the fighter is now awake. That's not good. We will need to put him to sleep once we get the chance. And the cleric's gone. Perfect. That just leaves the fighter now, who is going to be put to sleep next turn. Okay. Skeleton, we need you to use... You know what? Let's use Defensive Strike to restore some defenses. The witch is going to go with Nightshade to put you back to sleep. The sorcerer is going to use... How much energy do we have? We have 6. Okay, so we're going to use Primeval Ritual to get some energy back. 5 will get us to 11, which will get us to 12 ultimately. We're going to manifest here, and then we'll be good to go. I think. There we go. Put you to sleep again. There we go. Primeval Ritual will get us some energy back. Nice. And we continue from there. Okay. We're going to go for a power strike on the fighter. The witch is going to focus to get some energy back. The sorcerer is now at full energy, to where he will use Ice Storm to target all enemies and get some damage over time. And the shadow is going to Shadow Blaze the fighter, because dealing with the fighter is the more priority-focused thing. Because once he goes down, everybody else goes down. Because the defender is really defensive, that's it. I'm more confident I can deal with the fighter than I am the defender when it comes to damage. Besides, damage over time has been whittling him down anyway, so... all the more reason to get the focus sorted. We're going to go for a Word of Spring here, just so we can get some healing back. We are going to use Scorch here, I guess. And the Shadow will come in with Focus. Oh, the fighter is gone, so that just leaves the defender. There we go. Get the regen going, and the rest will follow suit naturally. Okay. It's a good thing the skeleton's evading. Okay, we could either attack, but I think we're going to just go for the challenge here. The witch is going to put him to sleep again if you can. The Sorcerer gets regen, so it's not a big deal. We're going to use this chance to focus, and the Shadow is now going to use Shadow Blast. Actually, no, we're going to use Shadow Frost, I feel. I think that might be better. But we'll see, we'll see. I just know these guys have a lot of defenses when it comes to certain abilities. Alright, sleep. Focus comes in. Okay. Okay, What to do? I guess defend. The Witch then comes in with... I guess Black Locust should be fine. The Sorcerer will come in with Scorch. And we'll get the Shadow to come in with... Shadow Blaze, I guess. Damage over time. Here we go. That's going to be the key for dealing with this guy, I think. Which it naturally is. It happens. I think we're going to need a better ability than Blaze, though, or Scorch, rather. Because I don't think it's proccing as often as we would like it to, so... It's not coming into being a great ability now. For now, though, let's just Ruinous Blaze him, and the Shadow will come in with Manifest. There we go. And the Witch, if she has it, will go Focus, yeah. But he perishes before anything is done. Alright. Ghost reaches level 41, and that is that. We're gonna save here. And let's load to see what we get. Alright, we get a chest of leather armor of the cat. Pretty cool. Alright, we got another chest here. Another guitar. That's money in the bank. A dark steel battle sword. Okay. Pretty alright. Could do with some actual gear, though. But that's fine. Any fights? Doesn't feel like it. That's fine. We'll just save and load. Kinda used to this at this point. Oh, and there was a fight that just immediately began. Okay. Lovely. What a time. Absolutely nothing, so we'll just go for a load. Alright, Rabbit Mantle. Not sure why we saved while pointing to the roof, but whatever. Absolutely nothing there. And we got a chest here. Cool. Another Rabbit Mantle. Nice. Anything around here? Nope. But there is a fight. Perfect. Okay. I do believe the biggest threat here is going to be the Barbarian here, so... Start with a challenge. Sorcerer is going to throw down an Ice Storm to target all enemies. The Witch is going to put the Barbarian to sleep. The Hunter is slightly more dangerous with its level, but the Barbarian has a bigger AoE, so that's going to be it. We'll just use Darkness to cover up the weaknesses there. We'll see if that's enough. Yep, Enfeebling Poison. Okay, defense down, that's fine. We'll live. It's not like they're going to be able to target him anymore because of the skeleton. And we'll see how things fare. We have just missed the guy. Great. Okay, this might just get really bad. At least we got Blind 5 going. Okay, this might get bad. This might. Okay, we are going to Shield Stance here. The Witch is going to use Black Locust here on the Barbarian. Sorcerer is going to use... Simply use Firestorm. Yeah, let's use Firestorm. And the Shadow is going to manifest to get some more energy. So that way they can deal even more damage. Okay, Black Locust triggers. That is a miss, though. Great. Firestorm. It connects with everybody. Nice. Nice. Hoping the Barbarian doesn't do his crazy wild swing. No, he's just going to attack normally. Perfect. Alright, skills. Okay, we are going to use... I think Defend is main. We can now use Nightshade again. We're going to try and put the Barbarian back to sleep. Sorcerer comes in with Soul Steal. Target the Barbarian. Shadow comes in with Shadow Blaze. We're going to target Barbarian naturally, like we have said. Okay, that's a hit. Perfect. That'll help us in the long run. Hopefully he perishes sooner, though. Okay, and the damage over time should deal with him, I think. So, with that, the Skeleton is going to use the Shield Bash ability to stun down the Hunter. The Sorcerer is going to Scorch the Hunter. We will get the Witch to focus. And we'll get the Shadow to focus as well to get some energy back. And we'll go from there. At least that's the intent. Cool. Enfeebling Poison comes in. Hitting the Shadow, but thankfully the focus is on the Skeleton, so... Should have focused on the Skeleton for that. Oh well. Not our problem. Okay, nice. Skeleton is going to use a defensive strike here to target the Hunter. Okay, we are going to Primeval Ritual here. The Witch is going to use Witchfire here. Nope. The Barbarian has lost his frozen status, so we're just going to use a Shadow Blizzard here. Okay, we're going to need to trigger that ability to get the... well, we need to get the status ailment off again. Alright. Shouldn't be too hard to deal with, though. Alright, Witchfire. There we go. Cool. Shadow Blizzard triggers all. Nice. Gets rid of the Barbarian. Now we can focus on these two. As we do. Alright. We're definitely going to need a challenge. The Witch is going to need to... Nightshade here. We're going to put the... Hunter to sleep? Yeah. Now we do an Ice Storm, all the same. And the Shadow is going to use Shadow Inferno, I think. Why not? Alright, apologies. Just need to do something. Alright, let's see. We're going to make an effort to power strike the Hunter, I think. The Witch can't put anybody to sleep right now, but she can Black Locust the Warrior, so that way he's going to take more damage over time. The Sorcerer is going to use this chance to Scorch the Warrior as well. And we'll use the Shadow to manifest. There we go. Okay. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. We'll attack the hunter, we'll get the sorcerer to focus. The witch is going to use this chance to quick heal the sorcerer just because she can. And the witch is also going to heal herself, so she's going to make an effort to do that, I suspect. We'll focus as well to get some more energy out of this. We'll go from there. It seems like we all need some just regeneration in general, so we'll just go for the quick heals and then we'll go from there. At the very least, we'll have enough magical power to deal with anything that comes our way. At least that's the hope. We are going to use a refresh room here, get some defense up. We're going to use a quick heal again, but this time on the witch. The sorcerer is going to use this chance to soul steal. And the shadow is going to shadow blaze, because he has 2 magical buffs on currently, which should be increasing his magic by 110, which is going to make him a very, very high damage dealing ability user. Naturally. He's going to deal a lot of fire damage. 117 is okay. Could be better. But, oh well. It's not our big deal. It's not a big deal. Okay. We're going to just attack, I think. Why not? We will use focus here. The sorcerer is going to use Scorch. And we're going to get the shadow to use Shadow Frost. But he perishes before any of that happens, so that's good. Alright, Sorcerer has reached level 41, which gets us Tier 9 Black Bolt and Tier 4 Ice Storm. We get level 41 with Skeleton. Witch reaches level 41, gets Tier 9 Quick Heal, Tier 5 Curse of the Weak, and a Tier 9 Phantom Grasp. And the Shadow also reaches 41, which gets Tier 9 Shadow Blaze, Tier 8 Shadow Storm. That's pretty good. Nice. We're getting there. We got 9 more levels to go. It's a bit of a grind, but that's just how it is. But I highly suspect that if we do manage to keep going like this, we should be able to reach the level requirement of level 50 before long. Especially if we get fights like this, just suddenly out of nowhere. Okay, so it seems like we got 2 clerics to deal with. Let's see, who do we want to deal with first? We're going to put the cleric of level 23 to sleep, because he's going to be the biggest concern here. We're going to use Ice Storm Tier 4 now. The Shadow is going to come in with Shadow Inferno? We're going to actually use Shadow Blaze, and we're going to focus on the dead cleric here. I think that's going to be more important here, just focusing on this guy. At least, that is my opinion anyways. Ah, I missed it. God, that's going to be annoying. Okay. At least I saved, though. That's going to be good. That's going to help us if, well, I guess we'll see how much damage we deal with the, with what we got right now. Okay, Tier 4 level strength. Oh god, that's pretty powerful. We're going to go shield stance here for the skeleton. The sorcerer is going to use this chance to... I think we need to psychic assault here. Yeah, we're going to psychic assault the cleric. The witch is going to use this chance to... I think we need to focus here so that way we can get the regeneration. The Shadow is going to use this chance to Shadow Inferno. So that way we get some damage over time. 117 damage is pretty okay. We could do with more, but it's not. Yeah, 168, not bad. We can work with that. We can work with that. And Shadow Inferno. Boom. It's okay. We can do better, though. Okay, we're gonna try and put this guy to sleep again with the witch, but first we're gonna use a power strike. We'll be targeting cleric level 15. We're gonna make an effort to put cleric 23 at a sleep moment. We're going to use... I think we use Ruinous Blaze. No, we're going to use Scorch here to use damage over time to our benefit. And the Shadow is going to use Darkness just in case. So that way they have a less likely chance of hitting us. For our benefit, mainly. Okay, we've managed to put him to sleep. Perfect. That is the golden age of us. Okay, that's not a proc for Scorch, but that's fine. The Darkness is going to help us significantly, I suspect. There we go. The mischance coming in clutch. We are going to use this chance to use Defensive Strike to recover some energy. Focus on the Cleric. The Witch is then going to use Black Locust on the Cleric. We'll use the Sorcerer and use Soul Steal to focus on the level 15 Cleric. And the Shadow is going to manifest to get some energy back. Naturally. Okay, there we go. Ah, nuts. Okay, so the poison doesn't hit. That's fine. We'll live. We're just not getting lucky there. Not at all. Okay, the skeleton is going to use this chance to challenge to get back up. We are going to use... I guess we use Ice Storm here, just in case. No, let's save it. Let's save it for next turn. Because they haven't run out of their... They haven't run out of their damage over time yet, so... Better be safe than sorry. And before I do, actually, I can't use Nightshade. Never mind. I thought we could use Nightshade, but we can't. So we're going to use this on the Cleric. The Shadow is going to come in with Shadow Blaze. Target the Cleric. Okay, so it just triggers off. Okay, that's fine. Oh well. It just means that next turn we'll be ready. Okay, there goes the Cleric. Now we just got the Fighter to deal with, and then the level 23 Cleric. Okay, we are going to use this chance to use a Refresh Rune, at least to help with some defenses. Sorcerer is going to use Ice Storm to target enemies and get that energy going. We're going to use Focus here to get some more energy. The Shadow is going to Focus to get even more, and we'll just go from there. Every little bit counts, after all. Every little bit counts. Alright. Now we wait. Okay. Oh, we're doing well, I'd say. For, dealing with these enemies, at least. Let's defend with the skeleton. The witch is going to use... I guess we could use Nightshade here as well. Yeah, let's just target the fighter here. The sorcerer is going to use Primeval Ritual to get more energy back. Then we are going to use a Shadow Blast, and we're going to target the cleric. Oh, never mind. Cleric's gone. Now it's just the fighter. Well, that works for me. Alright, we've put him to sleep, I think, and we should be good. And now we just gotta focus it down. That's all it comes down to. Okay, we're gonna defend. The witch is going to focus to get some energy back. Sorcerer, we will focus. And the shadow will hit with a manifest to get some energy back, but he's dead already, so that's fine. Alright. Ooh, an intermediate healer arm. We can actually use that. we're going to go into equipment of the puppet. We're going to replace his basic arm, healer arm, with a intermediate healer arm. Vampire arm, we can go with the intermediate thief arm to see if that helps any. We'll go from there. Alright, skills. We've got the puppet here. He can either go for a heal or a quick heal, and he can also do a cheap shot, which steals items and damages a chump. We could certainly do with a cheap shot, to be honest, I think. But that's fine. We're here to heal and get everybody recovered. There we go, puppet. Good job. You're doing some work in the back line. Okay, we'll save here. Oh, right. We're gonna load. Oh, wait, hold on. What am I doing? Alright, how about this? Let's go here. We'll save, and then we'll load. Okay, now we load. There we go. Okay, nothing there. Oh, we got a topaz. Cool. We get gems. And what's here? We get a steel shield. Ooh. That is something we can immediately give the skeleton. There we go. There you go, buddy. Okay, we're gonna save. And who knows, maybe we'll get lucky on even more loot. Alright, 41. Nope, nothing there. Absolutely nothing, so that's a load. Alright. Oh, whoops. Okay, cool, there we go. Intermediate Fey rune, that's pretty alright. Nothing there. How about here? Ooh, we got something here. Reinforced leather armor of the bear. Cool. It's alright. Now we just need an actual fight. There we go, a fight. Okay. Barbarians and a set of sorcerer. We can handle this pretty easily, I think. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna challenge here. Not that we need to, but it's more so a requirement. Ice Storm is gonna deal damage over time across the board. We are going to try our best to put the Barbarian to sleep. And then the Shadow comes in immediately with Shadow Inferno. Well, actually, no. We're going to use Manifest here, so that way we can get some more magical power and some energy. Because we are going to be doing single target damage here, which is going to be a lot more effective, I think. Okay. Damage across the board, there we go. Ice Storm tier 4. Nightshade is going to be triggering, hopefully. It does not. Okay. That's fine. We'll just deal hard octane damage, I guess. Okay, the skeleton is going to simply attack the wizard A. The sorcerer is going to use this chance to soul steal from the wizard. The shadow is going to use Shadow Blaze on the wizard. And the witch is going to probably Witchfire? Yeah, if we do Witchfire, we can target a barbarian with ease. There we go. Yeah. So everybody but the witch should probably be focusing on the wizards at this point. The witch is going to focus on the barbarian to whittle him down as fast as possible. But we deal with the wizard first. That's good. Okay, Witchfire. That triggers tier 4. Nice. So that's more damage going to him. Blizzard hits skeleton, but we should be fine. Okay, the witch is going to use Nightshade once more on the barbarian while he's burning and freezing cold. We are going to use... Why not? Yeah, let's use Scorch on the barbarian. The skeleton is going to defend, whilst the shadow focuses on a Shadow Blast on the wizard bee. There we go. Damage over time. Alright, now the barbarian's asleep. Now the Scorch triggers. Hopefully gets to proc. It does not, but it still deals 100 damage, so that's pretty good. Shadow Blast comes in, deals 300 to the wizard, which gets rid of him. Pretty cool. Alright, we get the skeleton to defend. The witch is now going to focus. Sorcerer is going to focus, as is the shadow, but he's going to manifest instead. And we should be good. We'll use this chance to give the witch a chance to heal the shadow. That's assuming this guy doesn't die, which he doesn't look like he's going to. Not yet, anyways. Okay, we are going to simply defend with the skeleton. The witch is going to use a quick heal on the shadow. Sorcerer is going to use... Let's use Ruinous Blaze, and the shadow is going to use Shadow Frost here. Probably going to perish at this point, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay, that brings him back. The Ruinous Blaze comes in. Boom. That deals 285, not bad. Shadow Frost comes in, deals a ton. 79, and not that great, but still damage. Otherwise, we get a bunch of items. Imbued Body, interesting. Solid Magical Heads. Got some Rage Runes. Okay, we got a lot of stuff, but nothing too crazy. Okay, we're gonna save here. And... how do we know when we're gonna level? Okay, no, not in items. Status, here we go. Okay, so we have a lot of experience, but it doesn't show us when we're gonna level, it seems. Which kinda sucks. Okay. No, we should be good. Okay, let's just load. Alright, we get a Stud Leather Armor of the Owl. Yeah, it's alright. Some gems. Chains of Frost, which gives a free skill, interestingly enough. Okay. I can work with that. Actually, hold on. How's our stat? Okay, we're good on HP. Okay. Any fights that we got? Yeah, it doesn't feel like it. Nope. Okay. We save here then, and we will load back in. As we do. Okay, 49 gems, pretty cool. Got another chest here. 49 gems, pretty cool. Once again. And it seems like we got a nice little item here. 49 gems. Okay, so basically a bundle of gems. Nothing too crazy. Alright, we'll save here. And off we go to reload and see if we get more. Because that's just what we do. Silver inlaid oak cane for an item that we can sell. Wildlight Guitar. If we could use it, I'd use it, but we can't. God. Looks like such a fun item, too. Dang. Oh well. Hey, a fight. That's a new person. I haven't seen them before. Okay, we're going to start with a challenge. The Witch is going to... Nightshade, let's see. A Necromancer. Interesting. We've not yet seen a Necromancer before. We're going to put the Cleric to sleep. The Shadow is going to use... I think we're going to use Shadow Blaze here, and we're going to target the Necromancer. And I'm going to use the Sorcerer to do the same exact thing, but we're going to use Ice Storm to start out with, naturally. Because that just deals damage to everybody. It's a staple for our abilities, after all. Might as well use it while we can. Vulnerability Hex, oh god. Okay. Okay. Well, we get the Ice Storm off at least, there we go. Damage across the board. Defender triggers, alright. I think the biggest thing we need to handle is HP. So we're going to focus on getting the Witch and the... Yeah, we need to get Witch and Shadow some HP, because that's the biggest flaw that we're suffering from, I think. And we should be good. We're going to do a Power Strike on the Necromancer here. The Witch is going to use Phantom Grasp. The Shadow will follow up with Manifest. And the Sorcerer, while it can't do anything, is still going to drain energy from the Necromancer. Might as well, right? As we just whittle him down. There we go. Time to yoink some energy. Okay, there goes the Necromancer. Better to get rid of him than worry about it in the long term. Alright. Let's go with a basic attack on the warrior, I guess. Alright, Sorcerer, we're going to focus... I think we just Scorch the Cleric and just whittle him down. The Witch will follow up with Witchfire, naturally. And the Shadow's going to use Shadow Frost, I guess, on the Cleric. Because damage over time, and damage in general. Okay, Scorch. There we go. Managed to proc Scorch. Cool. Do we proc... Yep, we proc Witchfire. Pretty cool. Shadow Frost hits, deals 99 damage. But the damage over time is just going to whittle him down to death, I think. Okay, we can't really do much about that, but that's fine. We'll just attack the warrior now at this point. We are going to focus. The Sorcerer is going to use Primeval Ritual here. The Shadow will focus as well to get some more energy. And the damage over time against the Cleric should be enough for it to just die on its own, I think. But we'll see, we'll see. Alright, let's just garner what we can and we'll be good to go. Okay. What to do? I guess just continue attacking. Okay, the Witch is going to use Phantom Grasp here. The Sorcerer is going to use Ice Storm here, just in case. And the Shadow will follow up with Shadow Blaze, I guess. Why not? Okay, nothing there, that's fine. Phantom Grasp comes in. Okay, Ice Storm, we will trigger that. That'll proc the slow and Ice Storm back up. Okay, Defender 2 is triggering. Still isn't going to stop us from dealing enough damage to deal with this, guys. We're going to Power Strike the Cleric. The Witch is going to... Yeah, let's use a quick heal on the Sorcerer just in case. The Shadow is going to Shadow Blast the Cleric. And we'll get the Sorcerer to use a Ruinous Blaze, just to see if we get lucky. But he dies, and then we got the Fighter here, which is probably going to die equally as fast. But we'll see, we'll see. Alright, Quick Heal heals the Sorcerer, cool. Shadow Blast comes in. Nice. And Ruinous Blaze probably comes in to finish the job, but we'll see. We'll see. 257, that is enough. Cool. There we go. Not enough to level us up, but we're getting there. We're getting there. We'll move back here. And I think we save and load. We aren't level... Yeah, we aren't level 50 yet, but I might try to see how we fare in the, on floor 7 now, I think. I think we've reached a level that I'm satisfied with. Although, we'll see, we'll see. I'm gonna try for a level... Well, yeah, let's go check it out right now. Why not? If I'm not satisfied, we'll just spend the entire stream just doing it, grinding and getting to level 50. But we'll see. For now, let's go to the merchant and sell some stuff. Because we don't need many of this stuff. There we go. Okay. It's a shame I can't use that for anything, but whatever. Okay, well, we'll sell everything, because I don't see a reason why we keep anything here, so... Yeah, don't need that. There you go. Okay, we don't need the helmet, the boots, we don't need the bracelets. Okay, we don't need the mantles, don't need the boots. There we go. Sell the tarnish shields. Sell the basic and solid materials here. There we go. Okay. Man, we're getting a lot of stuff. Nice. I'm not complaining, though. That just means we got more coin to work with. Alright. Let's just sell everything we can. Okay, we're gonna keep the... Well, we're gonna sell the intermediate tough rune. We'll keep the stone rune here. We only need one. Wind rune, we keep. Strong wound, we keep. Rage runes, we don't need. We'll sell the grasshopper runes. We'll sell the night runes. Midnight runes, we're gonna keep, because they might come in handy. Thorn rune, we absolutely do not need. We'll sell the Fey runes. We will sell the Acrobat rune. And let's see, usables. Treasures, here we go. Now we can sell the treasures. There we go. At least we're gonna get some more coin here, so that's gonna be nice. There we go. Cool. Alright. Okay, we got frozen keys. We got 2 of them, even. And we got small wooden idols. Quest items. Yeah, we don't need the quest items, but we'll keep them. I guess they can become handy. I don't know where, but we'll see. For now, though, the skill trainer waits. And we are going to go with the witch, I think, is the key thing we need to do. We're going to upgrade their HP up. We need to upgrade them to level 5 HP at least. How's the Sorcerer's HP? We'll leave it alone because they're at 450. The Shadow is going to need it, so... So 5 HP should be fine. There we go. Alright. Alright, Skeleton. Let's see, Agility... We might be able to get it to 10, so we're going to try and do that. And the Agility... We have Mastered Agility, there we go. We can now boost him up to more HP if we ever need to, but we honestly don't. We are going to boost up the Shadow's energy control, up by 2 points. There we go. Get his energy control up to 4. How's his magic looking? We can get him up to a few more points in magic. We can also boost his agility up to 4. We're going to try and do that for everybody at least. The Witch, agility, tier 4, there we go. And the Sorcerer. Yeah, we can do agility. There we go. And we got 400 points, which we can expend wherever we want. We got parry of 4 for the Witch. We could do with more block, but it's fine. Okay. Agility, okay, magic. We could do with more magic, but that is going to be something that we do later, I feel. For now, though, let's boost up the skeleton's offense, so let's increase his strength, why not? It's probably the few times that we're going to increase his strength, so yeah, might as well, right? Alright. That is a significant upgrade to our characters, I suspect, but we're going to go back to our room for now. We are going to get this chance to rest before we engage in another brawl. And we'll go from there. There we go. With that, we can now go, and we are going to go to the... I guess we go back to the map, because I feel like we can handle Subblock 7 now. Or at least I think we can handle it. I'm going to save here on file 8 here. We've managed to basically boost ourselves up 5 levels. That's pretty good, all things considering. Okay. And I guess off we go. We'll see if we find anything in, among our travels. Okay, nothing there. Okay, what about here? Okay. I guess it's talking about this. Yeah, there's no witch anymore, so we've already claimed that. So there is only one other place that we can go, which is down the corridor here. And there's a fight up here, which did cause us some trouble, so now we should be ready to go. And yeah, let's engage. Hopefully we can win this time. Okay, Skeleton. We're going to use Challenge. The Witch is going to immediately put the... Let's put the Barbarian to sleep. The Sorcerer is going to use an Ice Storm here. And the Shadow is going to use Shadow Blaze on the Shaman. Because the Shaman is going to be our focus. We want to put the Barbarian to sleep just so he's not going to cause us too much trouble. That is the hope anyways. Alright, Barbarian's asleep. Now we can focus on the Shaman, who's going to be the biggest issue. And we're just going to demolish the Shaman from henceforth. Deal as much damage as we can, basically. That's going to be the go-to. And hopefully we get a ton of experience because of it, so... Okay, we're going to use Shield Bash to prevent the Shaman from using their abilities. we are going to Witch Fire the Shaman. The Sorcerer is going to use Scorch here on the Shaman. And the Shadow is going to use Shadow Frost on the Shaman, I guess? As much damage as we possibly can. Okay, knockdown, nice. Alright, Witch Fire. That procs, good. So that's going to get more damage over time. The Scorch is going to do even more. If it procs, which it didn't. So that's fine. We can get the Shadow Frost in, deal 84, that's alright. We'll live, we'll live. Okay, now the Skeleton is going to use a Power Strike. The Shadow is going to use Shadow Blast. The Witch is going to put the... No, we're gonna put the Dwarf to sleep, if we can. And we are gonna throw down a Ruinous Blaze on the Shaman. And just whittle her down completely. The sooner the better. Okay, that's 85. Fire seems to be the most effective method, but all the same, we'll see how things fare. Okay, Ruinous Blaze. Kaboom. 246, she's gone. Perfect. Alright, that makes our lives a little easier then. As we are gonna go for a... I think we can get away with attacking the Barbarian now, but we'll see. We're going to Phantom Grasp the Barbarian. The Sorcerer is going to Soul Steal. And we're just going to whittle down this Barbarian next. I'm going to Manifest for this. There we go. Okay, he's woken up. That's fine. It seems normal attacks are the way to wake enemies up, but that's fine. That's fine. Okay, so he just can't a normal attack, then, in that case. Well, whatever. He woke up, so it's happened. We are going to challenge here. The Witch is going to... Honestly, I might try to put him back to sleep. But we'll see. We are going to... You know what? Let's just be safe and use Ice Storm, and the Shadow is going to use Shadow Inferno here. Yep. Their sleep goes down. We use the challenge just in case the sleep does not proc. But hey, that's why we got damage. Ice Storm. Here we go. Alright, Shadow Inferno comes in. Nice. Okay, we use... Yeah, let's use the Refresh Rune, why not? Get some defense back. We are then going to use Primeval Ritual. The Witch is going to use Quick Heal on the Sorcerer because of that. And we'll get the Shadow to use Shadow Blaze on the Barbarian. There we go. The Primeval Ritual immediately spends some energy to get some more, but the Witch uses Quick Heal on the Sorcerer, so there we go. And Shadow Blaze this. There we go. Damage. That gets rid of the Barbarian. Now we only got the Dwarf, who is currently sleeping. We are going to defend for now, and the Witch is going to start using abilities to deal damage to it. I'm going to focus. The Sorcerer is going to Scorch. And we're just gonna whittle him down. Slowly but surely. Alright, Witchfire tier 4, cool. Focus hits. Get some more energy, nice. Here comes the Scorch. That deals 6, but it doesn't do anything long term. That's fine. Okay, let's hold off. The Sorcerer is going to use... I think we get away with another Primeval Ritual. The Witch is just going to use Quick Heal to recover the Sorcerer. And the Shadow comes in with a Shadow Blast, I guess? It's the best I can think of. Here we go. Okay, man's awake. Better be ready. Okay, arcane damage, 113, not bad. Misses the skeleton. Alright, let's just use a power strike then on the dwarf. The witch is going to use this chance to focus. Sorcerer, we're going to use Ruinous Blaze. And the Shadow is going to use Fear in this instance, just to weaken him further. Okay, yeah, no, the skeleton's going to do nothing, I feel. Probably for the best that we just focus on magical attacks at this point. I think that's just our gimmick. Okay, Fear. That is going to seal him. Okay. Let us use Challenge here. The witch is going to try and put him back to sleep. Alright, the sorcerer is going to use... Let's use Soul Steal here. And the shadow is going to manifest. And we'll go from there. Okay, that gets us that. Nightshade will put him to sleep. There we go. Soul Steal comes in, clutch. Gets us some energy. Manifest gets some more power for the shadow. Alright. Okay, let's defend. The witch now uses Black Locust. The sorcerer is going to use Abyssal Frost here. And the shadow's just going to use Shadow Blaze again. And just deal damage over time. The more the better. Poison. Abyssal Frost comes in, deals some damage, and probably procs Frost. Which it does. Fire damage comes in, deals 240, and he's gone. And the fight's done. That was easy. We managed to get level 42, Minotaur reaches 42. Nobody else does level up though. Alright, we're gonna save here. Save on file 1. And off we go. Alright, this is the next area. No, we're not going to the next level just yet. We got business to attend to. Okay, what's going on here? Okay, so there's something there. This room feels unusually cold. You can feel a powerful deal of force nearby. Push it. Oh, hello. Let us save here. And let's get ready for whatever's gonna come at us. There we go. Ah, another witch. Okay, well, we can't really do any defense methods, so we're just going to do a... I think we're gonna well, no, let's not hamstring. We're gonna use a shield bash, actually. We are then going to follow up with a... Let's focus with Witchfire. The Sorcerer is gonna come in with... Yeah, let's come in with Scorch. And the Shadow is going to... Yeah, let's use Manifest here, just to get some more energy, so that way we can start using fire abilities. Alright, Knockdown triggers. Witchfire triggers, hopefully. There we go. Cool. Scorch triggers some damage, I assume. There we go. Even more. Gets the Scorch off. Manifest hits. There we go. Okay, now if we do a... We can do a hamstring, but I don't think that's going to be beneficial, so we're just going to use a power strike, because an Ice Witch is a witch, meaning they have weak armor. We are going to use a Black Locust here to poison them. The Sorcerer is going to focus to get even more energy. The Shadow is going to use... I think we're going to have to use Shadow Blast here. Yeah, because we don't have Shadow Scorch, don't we? That's fine. We'll live. Okay, Black Locust, does that trigger? It does. That means we got 3 status ailments on. So we just need one more, which is the frostbite, I believe. And we should be good. Oh, the fire ward comes in. Oh, it seems like they're warding against fire, as expected. Okay, well, I guess we get the skeleton to attack then. We are going to use this chance to focus to get some more energy back. The Shadow is going to use this chance to... Let's hit the Witch with Fear. Yeah. The Sorcerer is then going to use Abyssal Frost. Ah, no, wait. Abyssal Frost would deal a lot of healing, wouldn't it? We're going to use Ice Storm, arguably. It's arguably going to be worse, but it's going to get a status ailment on her, guaranteed. On the Witch, rather. So, yeah. So me doing this is kind of necessary. Okay, let's see if we can seal their movements. We get the seal and cripple. Cool. That means the Witch is not going to be able to do much. That's what we want. Okay. That does heal her a bit, but it's going to get a status ailment on her, so that's the important bit. Okay. Can we get a power strike? No, we cannot. So we're just going to go for basic attack here. Alright, the Witch is going to do Curse of the Fool to reduce her status abilities. We're then going to use Soul Steal here. And the Shadow is going to use Shadow Blaze, and hope that's enough. Alright, Curse of the Fool lowers an enemy's magic and arcane resistance, so there we go. Soul Steal comes in, deals 157. Shadow Blaze comes in, even though her ward's up. We are going to deal 69 damage. Nice. And we'll keep going. Okay, I guess we just attack. Okay, the Sorcerer is going to come in with a Black Bolt. The Witch is going to come in with... I guess... Focus? And the Shadow will follow up with a Shadow Backlash. And I hope that's enough, but we don't need to worry about that because she dies from the status ailments. Which gives us the Orbs, though. We get Tier 4 Circle of Power. We get Tier 5 Ruinous Blaze for our troubles. We get a Tier 5 Shield Stance. We get a Tier 9 Heal. We get a Tier 9 Shadow Inferno. And Puppet reaches 42 as well. So yeah, we get a lot. Okay. Anything around that's worth noting? I don't think there is, but still. Took out the witches, so that's good. Anything there? Probably not. Okay, nothing there. Alright, well, we found the secret there, I guess, so that's cool. I thought there might be something there, but I guess not. But there is something else, to be fair. I'm not sure if it counts as a secret, though, considering it seems to be something retroactive requiring items more than anything. Okay. The table here has an inscription in angled handwriting. Skinny I'm fast, fat I'm slow, but I still delight you. Eyes to your nose, my body is dark. Yeah. We can use the Peasant's Key. You place the key on the table and runes flash in the air. The key is gone. You slide a drawer open, but all that's inside is some lint and a piece of string covered in a mysterious substance you daren't risk touch. How about my wallet? Okay. Okay. When you put the key into the lock and try to turn it, the key softens in your hand and bends. Oh. Great. Alright, well, that's a load, I think. Isn't it? I think we might have to fight the witch again, but I don't exactly want to break anything, do I? Alright, well, let's get going. I guess we're dealing with the witch again. Alright, well, whatever. It was bound to happen, I suspect. Alright, well, hold on. Maybe I can... Yeah, I've got a ton of acid blasts. Why not? Alright, Sorcerer. We're gonna use Ice Storm here. The Witch will come in with Witch Fire. And the Shadow will come in with Manifest. Oh, Acid Blast. There we go. Cool. Deals a ton of damage. There we go. And Witch Fire triggers. Gets damage over time. There we go. And yeah. It's time to cook. We are going to use Shield Bash to interrupt her. Sorcerer is going to use Soul Steal here. Shadow is going to use Shadow Blaze, naturally. And the Witch follows up with... let's go Black Locust to get some poison in. There we go. Alright, the Shield Bash gets some knockdown, so she can't use magic anymore. There we go. Soul Steal comes in. Shadow Blaze comes in. Nice. And Black Lotus for even more damage. Okay, Skeleton, we are going to be using... I guess Hamstring. Yeah, let's use Hamstring to reduce her agility even further. The Sorcerer is going to use a Ruinous Blaze here. The Witch is going to focus while the Shadow brings her into a state of fear. Just weaken her even further. Okay, Ruinous Blaze. Kaboom. That is 406. Not bad, not bad. The Shadow comes in with Fear to reduce her abilities even further. And she cannot attack or use skills. Alright, Power Strike comes in. The Witch comes in with... Let's use Soulfire here. Why not? And the Shadow will come in with a Shadow... Yeah, let's go Shadow Blast, why not? And the Sorcerer will follow up with Focus, but the Witch dies immediately. We already got these stuff, so we're pretty good there. Alright, let's not break the key now this time, huh? Okay, Hopefully we don't break the key this time, huh? Okay, so... Let's save here for now, because this might determine a lot. And I don't want to go through that fight again. Okay. Above the keyhole is a crown. Above the keyhole, a crown is inscribed. Below, a dress. On either side, a scepter and an orb. Okay, so something like a Sorcerer Queen, huh? Skinny, I'm fast. Fat, I'm slow. But I still delight you from your eyes to your nose. Body is dark. Bring me here. Okay. And the only thing we got is a Peasant's Key, which is not exactly what we need. Okay, so we won't be able to solve this puzzle just yet, but I feel like we can if given some time. Well, if given the right abilities, that is. Or items, I should say. So we won't be able to solve this right now, but we might be able to solve it in the future. So, That is something we will deal with later on. We are going to need to go here, I think. Yep. Then we go through here. And we go all the way to the next floor. Yep. We will check on Block 7, Part 2, later. Because we might have to go back to that. Okay. We'll save, because I'm confident that we're going to run into something dangerous. Okay. What's this? The door is sealed with some sort of magical force. After a quick inspection, you notice a small indentation where the handle would be. I guess I can try the spirit orb. You insert the spirit orb into the indentation of the door. After a bright flash of light, the door opens. Is a literal doorknob is what I was given. A literal doorknob. I found a sapphire, silver-plated sword, some gems, and a steel helmet. Nice. Extra bit of loot. Well, I guess I can't complain. Alright, the door is sealed with some sort of magical force. Okay. I guess we use another spirit orb. Okay, the door opens and we get some more loot, I think. Okay, we got 2 chests here. We're gonna save for this one, at least. Okay, file 5. We gotta remember file 4 is where we get some nice items. Okay, Quicksilver chain, scroll the hat, cats, not that good. We're gonna try and see if we can load for a staff of some kind, if we can. Tsunami chain, it's alright. Savage adamantine axe, and no. We're gonna try for a staff, or at least 2 new staves, rather. Okay, adamantine warhammer, adamantine breastplate, and no. Another load, naturally. Okay. Hyperium plate of protection. And a fire strike warhammer, no, no. Come on, you can do a staff, can't you? Game, come on. Adamantine staff. You know, that is a staff. I did say I wanted a staff. And it does produce a little bit more magical power, which is better than nothing. We're gonna save here. And we're going to load up this one to see if we get something better. Okay, Elven Chain Armor, nope. So we load file 5 then. Scroll the cat, nope. I am not looking for permanent ability boost right now. I'm looking for... yeah, no, nope, I'm good. Well, it is cash, but no. We need something more profound, come on. Adamantine chain, no. Game, come on. You can do something. Come on. I can't believe I'm calling the game of all things. God, I'm going mad. Oh well. Alright, come on. Fire gates. You know what? That'll be fine enough. We'll save here. And off we go. Alright, let's get going. Seems like we got some reward out of it, so I can't complain. And we got another orb, so we can use it for something else, if need be. Hello? Ah, a fight. Before we go, let's see if there's anything in here. Oh, there is another fight. Ooh. Okay, we're gonna save on file 7 then. And off we go. Okay, 2 hunters and a dwarf. Okay. We're going to challenge here. The sorcerer is going to hit off with... Let's go focus, so that way we get more energy and we can use a stronger ability, I bet. The witch is then going to use... Nightshade, obviously. We will put the dwarf to sleep. And the shadow is going to think manifest? Yeah, let's manifest so that way we get stronger abilities. So that way we can introduce a stronger AoE. Ooh, the Shadow's taking some hits. Ooh, that's painful. I'm kind of glad I got that extra HP, because otherwise it would have been a lot worse. Okay, that's the Dwarf asleep. That's the manifestation hitting. Skeleton should be now the focus, so we're going to use a shield stance to defend him even further. We're going to use Ice Storm here. The Witch is going to follow up with... let's go with Lord of Spring to get regeneration going. And the Shadow, instead of attacking, is going to use Darkness to blind all enemies, make them less likely to hit. I think that's for the best. That will increase our survivability for the other turns that we come across. Net Trash and Enfeebling Poison coming in. Should be fine. Alright, damage over time hits. And connects, reducing agility across the board. Nice. Regeneration 4 hits. And the blind hits, I believe. There we go. Blind tier 5. This will grant us the ability to go with a... well, I guess defend, really. Because the skeleton needs to be on the defensive here. We are now going to Nightshade Hunter A. And the Sorcerer is going to focus on dealing with Hunter B, as we just whittle this guy down. One at a time. Does damage. Okay, that man's asleep. Cool. The Scourge hits. 106, that's not bad. Shadow Blaze comes in, deals 159, not bad. Alright. I guess we'll go with the Power Strike on Hunter B. The Witch is going to come in with... let's go Black Locust. We'll get the Sorcerer using Soul Steal on Hunter B. And the Shadow is going to go with Shadow Inferno on everybody. Why not? Get some damage across the board. Okay, Black Locust. That's going to inflict the poison. There we go. Cool. Soul Steal comes in. Not bad. And the Shadow Inferno comes in for everybody. There we go. Alright. I think the only other thing I can think of is just prevent him from using abilities, which is the key thing. We're going to focus. The Sorcerer is going to focus as well. We'll get the Shadow to use a... yeah, we'll use Manifest here to get some more energy. And we'll go from there. We just need energy fodder, basically, so that's really all we can do. Okay, let's just hope, let's hope we don't suffer too much from these two characters that are now awake. Okay, we are going to challenge. The Witch is going to put the Dwarf back to sleep. Sorcerer is going to activate, or I would like to activate Ice Storm, but I can't. So the next best thing is probably Firestorm here, yep. Gonna do Firestorm. Alright, the Shadow comes in with a Shadow Blizzard, I guess. And we'll go from there. Damage across the board. Oh, there we go. Enfeebling Poison hits the Witch, that's fine. Nightshade triggers and gets to sleep. Alright, Firestorm goes in. There we are. Damage across the board. Shadow Blizzard, does that get the kill? It does not. Okay. Man, these guys are really tough. Thankfully got one of them, though. These guys are just very healthy, I'd say. Alright, Ice Storm comes in. The Witch is going to throw down a... let's go with a Witch Fire on the Hunter. Shadow comes in with Shadow Blaze on the Hunter, and we'll go from there. Alright, slow and burn. Okay, cool. Shadow Blaze. Let us use a refresh rune here to recover our defenses a little bit across the board. We are going to use focus here for the witch. We're going to use this chance to regain some energy with focus. The shadow is going to use focus as well, so that way we can get some recovery going. So that way we can rebuild our energy usage. Something that we kind of need to do right now. Okay. Nothing too crazy, but it gets the job done. Gonna defend here. The sorcerer is going to... I guess we could try Circle of Power, see how that fares. Yeah, let's do it. It's tier 4 now. Why not? We're gonna get Black Locust ready and use that. Gonna get the Shadow Caster, and we're gonna use Shadow Blast here on the Hunter. But he's dead already, so that's fine. Alright, Circle of Power. Let's see. That is a lot of magical power. Jeez, why haven't I been using that? That is an ability that we do need to use now, from now on, I feel. Okay. Alright, well, we're going to use Power Strike. The Witch is going to use Phantom Grasp. The Sorcerer is going to use Scorch. And the Shadow is going to use Shadow Frost. I think this is going to deal a lot of damage, if I'm not mistaken. At least I think it is. I don't know. Okay, Scorch. All I saw was just like 100 increase, though, from the looks of it. Okay, 270 is not bad, okay. Gonna defend here. The Witch is going to focus. Sorcerer, we're gonna use Soul Steal. Shadow, we are going to manifest. We'll just keep going. Yeah, I don't know if the ability is that great. I don't know. I don't think it is. It's not been showing any progress. Not big progress, anyways. Ah, well. Okay, this man's defended, but that's fine. We can just put him back to sleep. Okay, Shadow is going to use Shadow Blaze here. Okay, Sorcerer. We are going to use... I guess Ruinous Blaze should be fine, but he dies before anything happens. Okay, we got Firebomb, we got a bunch of experience, gems, etc., etc., etc. Okay, we're gonna save on file 8. Okay, what's going on around here? If anything. Okay, we got a nice little cozy room here with a adamantine warhammer in a container, and an adamantine dagger in the cabinet. Interesting. Okay, nothing too crazy going on around here. Okay, the door is sealed with a magical force. Yep. It just needs a handle, which we got a spirit orb for. And the door opens. I should probably save here, because it feels like we're gonna run into a witch's coven. Alright, where are we at? Oh, no, we haven't, but we have run into something fun. Hello. A glowing ball of light hovers before you. Oh, okay, look. Whether or not I may or may not be a lost spirit is irrelevant. The point is Before he can say anything more, the spirit is sucked into the black stone. Well, that's unfortunate for him, huh? Okay, well, I mean, it's kind of expected at this point, honestly. Okay, a Steel Shield and Twilight Guitar and Steel Pocket Watch. Nope. I don't think that's enough. I need something better. Come on. Elven Chain Armor of the Owl. Golden Monocle, and a Rabbit Mantle. I don't think the armor is something we can wear. Well, actually, no, we can. But I think the Archmage robes are just way better. Yeah, no, we got lucky on the Archmage robes multiple times over. Okay, Adamantine Breastplate of Protection in. No. No, okay. I mean, I'm not going to turn down magic scrolls, that's for sure. Adamantine Shield, that's way better. Elven Leather Arm of the Cat, yeah, that's sell. And Adamantine Greatsword. Okay, I can deal with the upgrade there. Because our skeleton always needs higher defenses, so the Adamantine Shield's actually really good. For him, anyways. Okay, we're going to save here. And let's dip, I guess? I don't think there's anything else that the Witch Coven would have had, so yeah. Well, at least we dealt with the witches, so that's cool. I just hope I run into something that's going to get us more stuff. But we'll see. We'll see. Alright, we've dealt with that. We've gone through the side over there, so now this door exists. And now we got a door thing here, so we're going to save on file 1. And let's begin. Point. Oh god. I'm not confident here. I'm very much not confident. Okay, we're going to challenge here. We're going to try and put one of them to sleep as soon as we can. We'll put Samurai B to sleep. The Shadow is going to use Darkness. Oh no, wait, hold on. It's either Darkness or Fear. We're going to use Fear on Samurai A. The Sorcerer is going to use Ice Storm here, and hope that's enough. Okay, this is going to be a dangerous fight. Oh god. Okay, Nightshade triggers. That puts the B1 to sleep. That's good. Fear comes in. Okay. We sealed him, but that's not going to be enough, I think. Okay, okay. Okay, we're going to use... do we use Hamstring? I don't think we use. We're going to use Shield Bash on Samurai A. The Witch is going to... okay, we need to use Ward of Spring here. Get some regen going. The Sorcerer is immediately going to use Scorch on Samurai A, because Samurai A is the biggest threat right now. And we're going to use Shadow Blaze on Samurai A. We need to focus Samurai A down immediately. The sooner the better. Okay, Scorch, come on. Okay, that's damage, though. That's still fine. Okay, 15, that's still not enough. Oh god. Okay, we're gonna go Power Strike here. Alright, Witch, we are going to use, okay, we can put Nightshade on Samurai A now. Okay, okay. And we'll Soul Steal Samurai A. The Shadow is going to use immediately Darkness, just in case. Because you never know. Okay. Nightshade. Does that trigger? It does not. Okay, that's fine. We're going to try and live through this. Darkness to reduce their accuracy if they do start attacking. Okay, that's a miss, thank goodness. Okay, we are going to immediately use the Refresh Rune to restore some defenses. The Witch is going to use Witchfire. Shadow is going to use Manifest. And the Sorcerer is going to use Ruinous Blaze. We just need to wail on this guy as much as we possibly can. Okay, Witchfire, that procs, good. Manifest comes in. Okay. Ruinous Blaze. Boom. 247, that's alright. Okay, challenge. The Sorcerer is going to focus. Okay, oh no, this guy's awake. Oh god. Okay, Fear on Samurai B. Witch is going to try and put one of them to sleep. We're going to try and put Samurai A to sleep. And just hope that we're going to do well. We'll see. Oh god. Okay, evade. Thank goodness. Okay, focus. Okay, Fear goes in from the right side. There we go. That gets the seal going at least. And Nightshade comes in. Okay. Okay, we are going to... We need to shield bash Samurai B. The Witch is going to use Focus to restore some energy. The Sorcerer is going to need to use Ice Storm here. Get some more damage over time. The Shadow is going to use Shadow... I think we need to focus on Samurai A, get the Shadow Blaze going, and just do as much as we possibly can. Okay. Hopefully we can put the other Samurai to sleep, but we'll see. Ice Storm should trigger. There we go, get the damage over time, the damage across, there we go. Shadow Blaze comes in. 43 damage is not enough. Okay. We're going to use a refresh rune here, get some more defense back up. Alright, the Witch is going to use... What? We need to use Nightshade here. Samurai B. Okay, Sorcerer is going to use a Circle of Power to give everybody a boost in stats. As the Shadow uses Darkness to try and... no, we got the Sharp Darkness. Okay, never mind. Instead, we're going to use this chance to focus. Get some more energy just in case. Okay. And he's asleep. Good. Good. Let's see. 102... Okay, so we get 100 magic from just that ability alone. That's pretty good. Okay. The strength doesn't get you much, but the magic, though. The magic comes in, like, really powerfully. Okay, the skeleton is going to use... I think we just use defend here. Okay, the Witch is going to move a Black Lotus here. The Sorcerer is going to use Focus. The Shadow is going to come in with... I think we use Shadow Blast here. I think that's the best course of action. Nope, because he's dead, and we can now focus on the other one. That's perfectly fine by me, though. Okay, we got Poison, we got Frostfall, the Focus comes in. Now the Shadow's going to use Arcane, because Fire does not work on these guys as great. Okay, Arcane seems to be the way to go here. Okay, we cannot use anything, so we're just going to defend here. The Witch is going to use this chance to Witchfire here. Sorcerer is going to use Scorch to proc the fire, and then we're going to use Shadow Frost, I think. Because fire doesn't work as great. He's still asleep, but he still has the effects going. There we go, Witchfire. Can we get Scorch going? We cannot. But we can try Shadow Frost here. And we deal 218. Nice. He's gone. Whew, that was close. That could have been a lot worse. Like, crazy amounts of worse. Okay, we're gonna save on file 2. What do we got here? Okay, we found our way forward, but there is more to this area if we wish to investigate. I'm not gonna go to the next floor. Okay, we're gonna save here on file 3, I guess. And off we go to engage. Oh god! It seems like we got a lot of enemies. Okay, we're gonna challenge here then. We'll throw down a Nightshade focused on the Cleric, given he's going to try and buff everybody. We're gonna use this chance to Soul Steal from the Cleric. The Shadow is going to use this chance to manifest, because now we got a lot of damage dealers here. It's time to gather as much strength as we can. That is a miss. That's fine. Still gonna gather some energy. Okay. Well, hopefully we'll be able to manage, but we'll see. We'll see. Thunder comes in, okay. Not fun, not fun. And what else we got? Okay, we're gonna shield bash the... well, maybe not shield bash, but we are going to shield stance. The Witch is going to use this chance to focus. We're going to use this chance also to activate... well, let's see. 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so if we use focus, we are only getting 4 energy back. We're better off using Ice Storm to slow everybody down and deal damage across the board. We're going to use this chance to also introduce Shadow Inferno to everybody while our magic is up to the par. We'll go from there. I can handle multiple enemies, it's just the strong hitting enemies that are the problem. Well, all the same, damage across the board. And Ice Storm. Wait, hold on. Ice Storm is its own negative effect, isn't it? So wouldn't that be a different version compared to Frostbite? That is something worth investigating, actually. Maybe I could proc Frostbite as well. We are going to use the Refresh Room here, I think. Yep, let's use Refresh Room. Can't use Nightshade, but we can use Ward of Spring just in case. Let's use Circle of Power, so that way we get even more damage. And now we're going to use Darkness, so that way they're less likely to hit us, just in case. You never know. Better to be safe than sorry, after all, right? Might as well just, Okay, yeah, no, magic is boosted significantly for most, but if you're weak to a certain thing, it seems to not have as great of effects compared to what they get. Okay. Okay, not a fan that we just lost challenge, but that's fine. We can still defend. We are going to get the Witch to use bait here. The Sorcerer is going to come in with... let's get the Sorcerer to come in with Focus. We are then going to go with Focus for the Shadow, so that way we can get even more magical power out of this. And then we're just going to completely demolish. Or at least try to. Alright. Gonna deal a lot of damage, I feel. Oh, that's a miss. It's a miss. I was right to get the tier 5 darkness going. Oh, that's a heal too. Interesting. Ah, so you're going for the healing. Okay. Let's go with the refresh room here. Get all allies refreshed. We are then going to go with the firestorm damage. Then the Shadow's gonna come in with the Let's go with a Shadow Storm. I'm more likely to get that procced off more than anything. And you know what? While we have the chance, we're going to try and put the cleric to sleep. Because I feel like that's going to be useful. Okay, fire attack across the board. Boom. That gets rid of the assassin. Shadow Storm comes in with its increased magical power. Gonna get some damage on that guy. Doesn't take out anybody else, but we can get the Nightshade on the cleric, and he's no longer going to be a threat, to my knowledge. Okay, nice. We're going to defend with the skeleton. The witch is going to make a concerted effort to focus. The sorcerer is going to focus as well to get more energy. The shadow is also going to manifest to get even more. And we're just going to rebuild our energy supply to really damage the enemy. Get as much as we can, basically. This is a good time to get the Frostfall going, though, again. Because that is kind of a very powerful ability that we need. Or that we use often, anyways. Okay. We're going to defend here. The witch is going to take this effort to use... Let's use Black Locust on the cleric. The sorcerer is going to throw down an Ice Storm here. Target all enemies. And the shadow is going to make an effort to use a Shadow Inferno once more, just to target all enemies. Why not? Alright, we get the poison. The Ice Storm triggers. Everybody's afflicted again with the slow and Ice Storm. There we go. Shadow Inferno comes in for damage. That gets rid of the one in the front. Leaves only 2 more enemies to deal with. Naturally. Okay, the skeleton. We are going to use... Alright, your defend is still up, so that's good. We are going to use another refresh rune, I think. Yep. Alright, the sorcerer is going to come in with Abyssal Frost, because I want to test something. And the witch comes in with a... I guess we could use Nightshade on the warrior, why not? And the shadow will come in with a Shadow Blaze on the cleric. Alright, well, no, it doesn't matter. Okay. Nope, it's all gone. I couldn't get the testing off. That's fine. We get 4,300 experience anyway, so that's pretty good. We found a Silver Karfoth, an Adamantine Chainmail Armor, a Rabbit Mantle, a Mop. Anything on the shelf beyond that? Nope. But there is... I'm sure there's more beyond this point, so let's turn back and see if we find anything else. Examine. I don't have anything that could work here. Oh. Okay, so we need to get another witch orb if we want to enter that door. Huh. We only did run into 3 witches, so yeah, there might be another way to get another witch orb. Oh well. Oh, whoops. Yep. We are then going to go and, I guess... Well, it's fine. We weren't able to check out the 4th door, but that's fine. We can just come back to it. We're coming back anyways because we have other things to do, but... Let's go destroy floor 7. I think it's high time we do so. Yeah, let's go to the next level. We aren't level 50, but we did manage to plow through this after we got 5 levels, so I'd say that's pretty good. Alright, let's see what's going on here. A dark-haired man with a stern look on his face stands in your path. Raising his weapon, he speaks. I am here to stop you using whatever means I must. Is there a way I can convince you to cease these efforts? Is there a way I can convince you to cease these efforts? I understand, but can we find a non-violent way to resolve this? Regrettably, I think that's impossible. If I must, on your guard. Alright, let us begin. Apologies, Cleric, but we're here to take you out. As it stands, I can't risk him doing anything crazy, so we're gonna try and knock him to prevent him from doing anything crazy. I can't guarantee he will be put to sleep, so I don't want to risk that chance. Instead, we are just going to stun him. We're going to use Witchfire here. We are going to use this chance to cast Shadow Shield on the Witch, and the Sorcerer is going to use this chance to use Soul Shield. So that way we can defend ourselves at least somewhat. Okay, we can't knock him down, but that's fine. I kind of expected it. So yeah, it's time to get the defenses up now. It seems initiative is in our favor, though. So he is doing his best to beef up. Okay. We're gonna challenge here. The Shadow is going to... I think we're gonna have to try and use Fear if we can. The Witch is going to use Black Locust in addition. And the Sorcerer is going to use... Let's go with Ice Storm to start. Get that damage over time going. And hopefully he just starts attacking the skeleton, but we'll see. Hopefully the Fear triggers. It does not. He is not scared of the Shadow. To be expected, though. To be expected. Alright, now we're going to get the damages over time triggering. Okay, he misses the Shadow, thankfully. Okay, we are going to use a shield stance here. The Sorcerer is going to use... we don't have the energy to make use of the Circle of Power, so we're going to start Soul Stealing. The Witch is going to blind this man to at least reduce his accuracy. The Shadow is going to manifest. And we're just going to slowly start applying status ailments on this guy. The more the merrier. Okay, that's just going to get us energy back. It doesn't do much, but that's fine. Okay, he's blind. Good. Alright, oh, he's using hold. What is he going to do on us? He is going to paralyze the skeleton. Well, that's fine. I can make do with that. Okay, we are going to... We're going to focus. The Shadow is going to make an effort to Shadow Shield himself now. And the Sorcerer is going to... We're going to use Abyssal Frost to see if that triggers anything. Because I believe the Frostbite and Frostfall are actually two different status ailments. At least from what I think is going on here. We'll see, we'll see. Frostbite, yes, it's a different ailment. Okay, so that's an even more damage over time. Okay, he bypassed a shield, that's not good. Okay, the Witch is going to use Quick Heal on the Shadow. Sorcerer is going to use Focus here. And the Shadow is going to use... I guess Shadow Blaze? Yeah, why not? Alright, Quick Heal comes in. Gets a nice recovery near full. Focus comes in. Cool. Alright, damage over time. So that's 5 of them on him. He is not going to have a fun time. Okay, Skeleton can't really do much. The Sorcerer is going to use... I think we can get away with Scorch, but I think it's better off if we use the Circle of Power here. No. We need to actually get some energy, so... I think we can get away with a Psychic Assault here. The Witch is going to use... Bait to keep the skeleton being the focus. The Shadow is going to take this time to manifest and focus, I think. Because he kind of needs it. Alright, the bait triggers. There we go. Skeleton's the focus. And manifest hits. Let's hope we manage. Oh, the heal level 3 is coming in. Okay, he's really trying to recover. Alright, so poison seems to be the only thing on him right now. That's fine. We can Witchfire to get it back on. The Shadow is going to use... We're going to use Shadow Backlash here. The Sorcerer is going to use Ice Storm again to proc that. Alright, Witchfire here. There we go. That's another ailment to him. Shadow Backlash comes in. 178, not bad. Ice Storm triggers. Yeah, he stands no chance, I think. He's just gonna he's gonna try to heal his best, but... yeah, no. He's not gonna make it. Okay, I think I can get away with... Honestly, I think I can get away with a Power Strike here. The Witch is going to... Curse of the Fool this guy. The Sorcerer is going to come in with Soul Steal. And the Shadow is going to come in with Shadow Blaze, I think. There we go. Might as well, right? Curse of the Fool, that's going to make him even weaker to Arcane and Magic. Okay, that's going to deal 23, that's alright. Shadow Blaze is going to come in with a nice juicy hit. 216, and that gets rid of him. There we go. We permanently increase magic by 1 with the Scroll of Owl, and we get a ton of experience, getting us to 43. Hell yeah. And we get Tier 5 Soul Steal. We get Tier 5 Refresh Rune. We get Tier 6 Mass Heal. And a Tier 9 Shadow Frost. Oh, Ghost is leveled up as well, twice even. And Minotaur is leveled up twice to boot. Cool. Wasn't expecting a double level up, but hey, I guess it happens. Okay, we're gonna save on file 6, and let's move. I guess someone else will have to do the praying this time. He staggers, then falls to the ground. We get a fire gate for our troubles, and we move on. As you approach the bindings, you feel yourself to begin the recite of the chant you're making. It's a very uncomfortable feeling, your body moving of its own accord. Once the chant is finished, you feel the ground begin to shake, with the ear-splitting sound of metal wrenching itself apart. The bindings snap. Just as the tremors are becoming more violent, you feel your body getting lighter. Everything begins to fade away. We have cleared Block 7 and broken the 6th binding. The 6th binding has been broken. We are getting closer. I can't get a good reading on Block 8. There must be something blocking my powers. My ancients have told me there are a lot of bears, though. If you get in trouble, just play dead. The Overseer of Block 8 is Akimi the Mage, whom you may remember when you were sealed up in here. My magic is powerful, so be very careful. You're taken aback as a ghost rushes towards you. Stepping to the side, you realize it is a shop zombie, tangled in a large swath of cloth, as he crashes into the side of a building. Some text is visible in the folds of his cloth. It reads, "New items," and "Shop now." Alright. Let's start with the talk with the locals. Let's start with the Chaos Wizard. I heard there's someone sealed away on Block 8 that's so strong they had to use some pretty extreme security methods. It's gotta be a really nasty fella. Alright, how about the Underfeet? I try to avoid Block 8. It smells like animals live there or something. Okay. And the Tricksy Goblin. Hey, I got a real hot tip. Fooled you. I never leave town. I have no idea what's going on out there. Okay. Well, I guess that's that. Alright, we're gonna sell some stuff. Well, it's money, I suppose. Okay, well, we don't need anything here, so we'll sell those. Sell the steel shield. We'll keep the runes for now. I don't really need to sell them right now. We'll sell the treasure, though. Okay, we got some sapphires. We got fire gates, which, you know, it's money. There we go. Okay, that's 14,000. That's pretty good. Okay. Actually, hold on. Let's check the merchant, see if there's actually something worthwhile that we can buy. Nope. It is elven gear this time around. Something we don't actually need an upgrade for, I don't think. Okay, armor. Basically the same exact thing. We're pretty good there. Any accessories? Nope. Shields. We've already got the best heat shield that we can get. Let's see. We're gonna buy some restoration crystals, so we're gonna buy those. We could do with more healing. We'll buy 2 just in case it's an emergency. We'll buy 1 healing potion. Energy potions are always nice, so we're gonna get 3 of those. Mending potions, we can get 1 more. Restoration potions, we can also get 1 more here. Water of life. We'll buy 3 just in case. Defense potions, much like the ailment things, we'll just buy 2. And lesser healing potions, they're pretty useless at this point. Because we can heal ourselves, so we're fine. Okay, we're gonna go to the skill trainer real quick. And let's see. We're going back to the... Let's go to the sorcerer, see if he's got anything we can upgrade. Well, obviously, agility, I guess. We'll level up everybody's agility, why not? Agility is always a nice ability to have up. Okay, go back, and let us go to the shadow, I guess. Let's boost up everybody's agility. And let's see, the skeleton. I guess we can start boosting up his HP, but we don't really need to. Defense training, we'll leave that alone for now. I guess we'll up the weapon training here. Why not? Okay. Yeah, weapon training, why not? Gives a passive damage bonus to melee attacks and skills. I do believe weapon training does boost the damage of your abilities, but I'm not 100% certain. I'm just not sure if it's going to help the sorcerer or anything. Well, whatever. It's still damage that we might be able to get benefits from, so we're just going to get weapon training at this point. Alright, but yeah. I think I'm going to wrap it up here. We didn't get to level 50, but we did manage to get to at least level 40, and managed to beat the block, which is the key thing that I wanted to do. So I might have to change the title a little bit, but it happens. But yeah, we've got to look forward to Block 8, which appears to be an animal-dedicated dungeon, mainly with bears, so I'm told. But hey, we'll have to see what happens. If you want to support me, you can support me on YouTube by liking, subscribing, and commenting and all that sort of jazz. If you want to support me on Twitch, you can follow, or you can just watch my streams. Every little bit is appreciated, but if you wanted to really support me even beyond that, the best way you can do so is just get my name out there. But I'm not going to force it. You guys do you. As long as you guys are enjoying my content, that's all I care about. But yeah, we'll have to see what things happen, but I digress. Yeah. Next stream is probably going to be Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous, and then I will be taking my daily break, like I usually do. But I'll be back before Monday, as you know, but I digress. I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. I know I did. And I'll see you guys next stream. Take care, everyone, and have a good day.